Hi everyone, welcome to Champs Brigade. Today we will learn about the globe, our Earth. Visually, we will learn about the where the continents are and the oceans and the imaginary lines of the Earth: Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn, and the Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, and about the latitude and longitude by visually. So if you observe here you can see the bright objects you can see here all. Just observe my cursor also here. Here you can see these are all our stars. Okay, and here you can observe one structure here also. So these are all constellations here. Capricornus and this Corona Australias. These are all what? These are all constellation. Constellation is nothing but the structure is formed by the group of stars is known as a constellation. And here you can observe the moon also. Here you can find our natural satellite moon, and this moon revolves around our earth in a 27 days. Clear? And now we will see, if you while we will see any picture in our book, you can see this type of picture now. So in the two dimensional, now we will analyze and we visualize this earth in a three-dimensional way. So suppose if I rotate this earth, so now I need to find where is the sun. Just observe here. Just I am rotating my earth. So here you can see the sun. Clear? So now you are observing the movement of the sun in this picture, in this video. But actually earth is rotates. That is why earth is rotates and it revolves around the sun. The earth rotation it takes 23 hours 59 minutes 16 seconds, and this earth revolves around the sun in 365 1/4 days. So means 1/4 means 6 hours extra. So that's why we are getting every 4 years we will get 1 day extra. That day extra is in the month of February. So that is a leap year we consider as it. So now I will zoom this earth, this globe. So here, so now where we can find our India is here only. So this is our India. So if I zoom here, zoom this globe. So first I need to find where the North Pole and where the South Pole. So here this is the North Pole in the north direction, and if I go in the downward in the south direction, so here this is the South Pole, and this South Pole and the North Pole are flattened, means the flat surface will have a flat surface. And if you observe here, this side means western part and the eastern part will find the bulged shape, means we can say the earth is in the shape of a geoid. Clear? Now here we can see the imaginary lines. We can see here in the yellow color, this yellow color. So, and you can read also here equator, and above equator circle we are having a Tropic of Cancer, and below equator circle we are having in the southern direction Tropic of Capricorn. So before that, first I will divide this globe into 4 parts. Like see here, this is the north direction, this is the south direction, in the west direction, and the east direction. So above equator, this is our equator circle, imaginary line only. So above equator we are having a northern hemisphere, and below equator we are having a southern hemisphere. And see, if you observe here we are having our meridian, prime meridian. We are having a prime meridian here. This is our meridian here. So the left of this meridian is the western hemisphere, and the right of this meridian is the eastern hemisphere. Clear? So now here we are having a equator and Tropic of Cancer is here 23.5 degrees in the north direction, and Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degrees to the south direction. Okay, so now we need to observe. See, through our India, Tropic of Cancer is passes. Tropic of Cancer is passes through our India. So here we are having a prime meridian. The left of prime meridian is the eastern hemisphere, western hemisphere, and the right of prime meridian is the eastern hemisphere. Clear? And this prime meridian, you observe this prime meridian here. So now, so here, now I will zoom here. Just wait. See, here we can find the. Now we are discussing about the continents now. So before continents, I will go through just about the latitudes and longitudes. The what is latitudes? The latitude is nothing but the parallels of circle to the equator circle. So this is our equator circle now. So we can see it as a 0 degrees latitude, 0 degrees latitude circle. So above equator towards the north direction. So angle will be increases the circle of. So here 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 up to 90 degrees will go here. Means if I take here 0, this is like this one. If I divide here in the coordinate system, so this is here 0 degrees, and here the maximum is the 90 degrees north. So same, if I go towards the south, here 0 degrees, here the 90 degrees south. Clear? So now we can say the maximum range of the latitude is 0 degrees to 90 degrees. Minimum is 0 degrees, maximum is 90 degrees. So 90 degrees at the poles only and 0 degrees at the equator. Now the longitude. So we are having this meridian circle. We are having this meridian circle and we are having these vertical lines which are parallel to this meridian circle. Okay. So now the distance between this meridian circle is the equal, and the distance between this meridian will decrease when goes towards the pole. If this goes towards the pole now, then the distance between the two meridian circles is going to decrease. So these are the two these are the longitude lines. The vertical lines are the longitude lines. Okay. So we will take where in the prime meridian we will consider it as a 0 degrees, and if I go right side, so here some 10 degrees, 15 degrees, 20 degrees like that, it goes up to half of the this sphere now. So 0 degrees to the 180 degrees. In the 360 degrees, half means 180. So 0 degrees to 360 degrees in the east side and 0 degrees to 360 degrees in the west side. 180 degrees in the west side. So what is the range of the longitude? The range of the longitude is from the 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the west, 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the west. Clear? So now we got some basics about the latitudes and longitudes and their angles. Now we can check for the India. So India above equator means we are in the northern hemisphere, and here this is our prime meridian. Okay, this is our prime meridian circle. So we can say India is in the northeast direction. India is in the northeast part. So for India, latitudes and longitude will be in the north and east directions. Okay. So this, and if you observe, and this is the homework for you, and you just check for the remaining countries or remaining continents also. Now we will discuss about the continents. So here we can see here Asia. So this total, this full area is the Asia continent only. Okay. So this Asia continent covers this is a very largest continent, and it covers the 1/3 of the total land area. 1/3 of the total land area, and it is lies in what? This is lies in the eastern hemisphere. See, this is our prime meridian. So right side, this Asia is in the right side, in this side. So this Asia is lies in the eastern hemisphere, and if you observe now, this Tropic of Cancer, is passes through the Asia only. This Tropic of Cancer is passes through the Asia through our India. And now here the west side of this Asia, we are having one small continent, Europe, and this Asia and Europe is divided by the mountain. The mountain name is known as Ural Mountains. Clear? So, and some part with the common of Europe and Asia, that is known as Eurasia. That part is known as Eurasia, Europe and Asia combination. Clear? And here where the western part of Asia is the Europe, and this Europe continent is covered with the all sides of water, means it covers with the, here we are having an Arctic circle, no? Covers here with the Europe. Okay, and next we will discuss about the Africa. So Africa is the second largest continent after Asia, and the interesting fact is that the Tropic of Cancer and the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn, all the three imaginary lines are passes through this Africa continent only. And here we can see this prime meridian is also passes through the Africa continent. And here one more interesting is that the world hottest desert, the Sahara desert, is in the Africa only, and the longest river, the Nile river, is flows through the Africa only. Clear? And this is about the Africa continent, and its all sides. The all sides of the Africa continent is covered with the water only. This side also, here, this is also here also is covered with the water. Okay, and now I will discuss about the North America. See, this North America continent is lies in the northern hemisphere only. Okay, it is lies in the northern hemisphere, and one narrow strip of the land mass which connects this North America and South America is known as a Isthmus of Panama. Is known as a Isthmus of Panama. See here, you observe my cursor. This is the narrow strip of land mass. It connects two land masses. That is why we will call it as a Isthmus of Panama. And if the water strip is connects two land masses, is known as a strait. See here, observe here. See here is our India, and here it is a Sri Lanka. So here it connects through the water, so it is known as a strait. So its name as a Park Strait. Its name as a Park Strait. So now we will discuss about the South America. So the South America, see here, through South America the equator is also passes, and the Tropic of Capricorn is passes through the equator. Clear? And the largest river, Amazon river, is in the South America only. Okay, and the world's longest mountain range is in the South America only, from its north to the its south part up to. So here we are having the world's longest mountain range, the known as a Andes Mountains. Okay, the Andes Mountains is in the Andes Mountains is in the South America only. And here we are having one more continent is Australia. So see here, Australia, all sides of the Australia is covered with the water. All sides of the Australia is covered with the water. So we will call this Australia as an island continent also, and island continent also. And in the recent years, some changes is happened to this number of continents. I think we are having some 8 continents here. Australia, now we are not considering this Australia as a one continent, because this landmass is with that country only. And see, through Australia also Tropic of Capricorn passes. And here see, one interesting fact is here, if we celebrate the Christmas festival in India in winter season, but in Australia at that time they will be having a summer season. The reason is that due to the winter solstice. So I will give homework to you all, that you please know what about the winter solstice. Now we will discuss about the Antarctica. Antarctica is also a very large continent, but it is covered with the water and the ice sheets. It is covered with the ice sheets, and no permanent human settlements are there in the Antarctica continent, and most of the countries are doing research on here this Antarctica continent for any living human life can exist or not. So here for India also we are having 2 research centers. The research center names are Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri. we are having two research centers, Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri. Clear? So now we covered total 7 continents. The continents are Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, North America and South America. So you clear? Next we will discuss about the oceans. So we are having 5 oceans. So here this area is fully with the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. So if you observe in this side also, this is also full Pacific Ocean. So Pacific Ocean is the very biggest ocean. It covers 1/3 area of the all oceans area. Okay. Next, here we are having a Atlantic Ocean. See, this one is the Atlantic Ocean. And if you observe this Atlantic Ocean, it is in the shape of the English letter S. So if you observe, this is in the S shape. And here we are having an Indian Ocean here near equator. We are having an Indian Ocean. So after formation of India name only, this ocean name is formed. So that is why we will call it as an Indian Ocean. And here in the northern pole we are having here Arctic Ocean. Here we are having an Arctic Ocean. And if you go to the southern part, here one ocean is there. This ocean name is as a Southern Ocean. So total we are having 5 oceans and 7 continents. Okay, I think you are observed and you understood clearly by showing the visualization of these continents and oceans of the earth. And you observe, this is the earth rotation. This is the rotation of the earth. You can see earth. So we can see the earth in the visually. Clear? And you are observing, means this is not the exact actual rotation of the earth, but the earth rotates in the inclined way. The earth rotates in the inclined position. Okay, now it is in the straight orbital plane, but the rotation of the earth is in the orbital plane. So that we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.